Hey everyone, I'm Max from Z1 Motorsports, and I'm here today to talk about the long-awaited air-to-air intercooler conversion kit for Q50 and Q60. So at the heart of our ultimate cooling upgrade, we have these intercoolers. These are in-house designed with cast-in tanks. The first thing you're going to notice is the size difference between this and your factory intercooler setup, or even your aftermarket water-to-air intercoolers. So we custom designed these intercoolers to work perfectly on the VR30 powered platforms. The water-to-air intercoolers make a lot of sense on paper because that liquid is very effective at absorbing heat quickly. The problem you'll run into is then rejecting that heat from the liquid and getting cold water circulated back. You're gonna have heat soak. Water-to-air intercoolers offer compact packaging and the ability to quickly cool down charge air temperatures. All of that heat that's transferred into the cooling fluid needs to then be dissipated through a heat exchanger. That rejection of heat is a slower process, and under hard driving or track driving, you'll be heating up your water faster than you can cool it down, even with an upgraded heat exchanger. With an air-to-air intercooler, you're always going to have an unlimited supply of ambient temperature air feeding through these fins and cooling down your charge air. So these air-to-air intercoolers hardly have any heat soak, even on successive dyno runs. And when they do heat up, they cool down much faster with all that ambient air coming in. To maximize our intercooler area, we have two separate intercoolers, one for each bank. That keeps the packaging more like the factory setup. Your factory intercoolers are effective as long as they're being fed cold water, which is why a heat exchanger is a great upgrade. We can still, especially on higher output cars, overwhelm the cooling capacity of a heat exchanger, and that's when we need air-to-air intercoolers. We chose to do custom design intakes for these intercoolers to maximize the size of this 3.5-inch core that we could fit on these platforms. We have integrated mounting points here in the in-tank. We have a billet welded on mounting point on the side. All of our mounting points have steel thread inserts for longevity and strength. So these intercoolers are set up for vertical flow. We have our hot air coming in the bottom, going through these channels, and then coming out the top and back towards the throttle body. Inside each bar here is another set of fins for heat dissipation. So the way we were able to package these large intercoolers inside the front bumper is by utilizing some of the space that was taken up by the factory aluminum crash bar. This is a replacement front chassis bar with your integrated tow point. This is a 1.5-inch chromoly steel tube, which we welded onto some frame plates, tow hook, and your mounting points for radar brackets. This kit doesn't sacrifice any of the functionality of your car. We have options to mount your radar sensor on your Q50 or Q60 if you're equipped with that. We have options for cars with direct adaptive steering. Our intercoolers are not going to get in the way of your original oil cooler if you're equipped with that, like on a Red Sport. You can also run a Z1 oil cooler kit with this setup. A custom bracket will be included to mount that. If your car is equipped with direct adaptive steering, you are going to lose your factory windshield washer reservoir as you make room for the charge piping, but we do have an option for an aluminum tank to keep that functionality as well. Turning our attention to the charge pipes, we have our signature black anodized finish. These charge pipes are constructed from 6063 aluminum that is mandrel bent in a single piece for each aluminum pipe and bead rolled at the ends. That means no welds along the whole pipe, which is good for strength, it's good for flow, and it's good for the aesthetics. Each charge pipe on top of the engine is going to have 3 welded on provisions. The first is for blow-off valves. These are technically optional and we'll have a cover for this if you don't run blow-off valves. Your second provision is just going to be for your MAF sensor, and then finally your MAP sensor. Each charge pipe is going to have a corresponding custom designed silicone hose. We have a silicone hose so that you can route these more easily through the front of the vehicle where it gets tight, and then it'll connect up to the intercoolers. Every silicone hose in this kit is fluorolined, which gives it additional resistance to any sort of oil vapors that could be in there. Every bend in these charge pipes has been carefully optimized using 3D scans to fit perfectly in your vehicle. This is a completely comprehensive kit. Every single piece of hardware you need will be included. Mounting brackets are included. You'll have to relocate your horn to fit the intercoolers. Relocation brackets are included. The only differences between your Q60 and Q50 kits are going to be your bash bar and radar sensor related components. So just shop the listing corresponding to your model and you'll get all the right stuff. I know you Q owners have been waiting a long time for this kit, and I promise the wait will be worth it. This kit has been track tested and dyno proven, and we're now ready to send this out. If there's any other products you need for your Q, let us know in the comments, and shop our product line at z1motorsports.com.